But Africans, what do you want? What do you want? Because I've gone ahead to see Wizkid do something for Ayraa Star, and you had to obviously travel back to really bring us the problems that Wizkid had with Don Jazzy. And you guys, Africa, let's obviously preach love. Let's not preach hatred. You know, this is a sign of one love that Wizkid has gone here to show us that maybe it was just a moment of a break, and now we are back to where we deserve to be. Wizkid surprises Ayraa Star upon her release of her album known as The Year I Turned 21. That's the album that Ayraa Star's gonna hit obviously put out. Welcome to the Afrobeats gallery. It has been a while since I last came in here to obviously talk to you, but we are back charged like never before, because Africa never stops, and African music keeps on revolving, and more songs keep on being released by your superstars, and that's where we're here to obviously break down what your superstars have gonna hit obviously bringing through. I think it will be for another day to analyze the album of Ayraa Star, but this time round, we have a story that is going to hit to come in through. Now, Wizkid today went onto his X and posted the link of Ayraa Star's new album known as A Superstar. You understand? And after putting the link, as you see here, he captioned with it the word superstar, and the post now has 2.2 million views in there for you for the side of Ayraa Star. Now, looks like Africa was like, Wizkid, are you doing this to apologize to Don Jazzy because you had a feud with Don Jazzy way back, or else you want to promote this music of Ayraa Star because Ayraa Star featured onto your last, I think, album that you put out that was promoted by Apple Music, and your song really did well, and it looks like you want to reciprocate the love to see to it that you really push your fellow Nigerian, fellow African, and the comments are really something that you couldn't obviously miss out. And I was like, who am I not to bring you the comments that you guys should obviously come on and really read on them and really understand what Africa has to say about Wizkid and him doing this for Ayraa. This is what Africa had to say. Now, Daniel Regler said, Wizkid, hope you realize that Ayraa Star is signed to Don Jazzy's record label, the same person you allegedly called an influencer in a clapback to Ladipo. You couldn't acknowledge Ladipo but have no issue with Ayraa. This reeks of hypocrisy. You owe Don Jazzy a sincere apology. You know, and I know that these are world superstars, and when they really cough, the entire world has obviously get to know they're gonna hit to cough, and they call in for a lot of reaction, and this is the reaction that is going to be called off in here for you, and regarding it to the other one. Then Belloc said, you dey use style but Don Jazzy. You dey use style beg Don Jazzy cause you call him an influencer. I can see. Now, these are things that your fans, you know, one thing that fans really fail to understand is that these people have all usually talk. That's why I hate to be a fan. You get? Don Jazzy and Wizkid might have gone ahead, obviously, sit somewhere and really say, let's try to disorganize Africa a little bit ahead of the album of Ayraa Star. And you see what is happening right now. Ayraa Star is going to hit release an album. Wizkid is going to hit to post about it. And you are now so much attached to what happened way back. And all that is dragging you to the album of Ayraa Star. And I tell you what, who is the winner? Wizkid is winning. Ayraa is winning, and Don Jazzy is winning because Don Jazzy manages Ayraa Star. Then ZH Man, our new influencer, I hail thee. That's what he said, that Wizkid is their new influencer. Then we are having Big Lammy, Loki, PR, a Bond Day, Find a Petty, alright. Influencer Shy, they promote your own like this, so that will they promote your own album like you're promoting theirs. Then Dummy Foreign, now watch this album. Hit #1 in few hours. Wizkid Effect. Obviously, the Wizkid Effect is really huge, and I tell you what, the numbers are really doing great. And we're having Scapo, goat that knows real talent. Obviously, Ayraa Star is pure talent. Ayraa Star is pure talent. And you know that the sadists don't fail to show up. Prince Newton, known as Bad Influencer, says failed artist. Is he talking about Big Wizzy or is he talking about Ayraa Star? You know, I think he's talking about Big Wizzy, because it has been really a while since Big Wizzy failed to obviously offer us a hit to dance to, right? Then we are having Ruth. She's saying big influencer Wizzy, all right. Wizkid FC, magical sounds in there for you. And then we are having the way she won't revive your dead career. You see? So I really like this, because it really creates what we call the movement where we want this album to go. And I tell you what, for me, I'm enjoying the jazz. I'm enjoying the jazz, and I'm really showing you how Africa's gonna have to react onto this. Then Anonymous, is Wizkid the greatest supportive African artist? He's saying yes 3 times. I can pause that over to you. You go into the comment section, let me know whether he is. Then Elvis, looking for Don Jazzy's attention again. That's what Elvis is saying. Then Princeton, you know fit help yourself. You wanna tap from her glory. You get? Obviously, but he's doing something great. Is there any artist in Nigeria that wouldn't, or any artist in the world that wouldn't like Wizkid to post him on his X when he or she releases his or her album? I think that artist is not there. You get? They're having Shwanife. She actually did so great on the album. I really respect a real superstar. Love to see the stamp on love to see the stamp of support from Wizzy. All right, and Wizkid FC is already listening and dancing to the jams, and that's the effect of Wizkid really endorsing your album. And I think Wizkid has done the best. You know, Josh is saying to post Scienzia's link, we got fast for 7 days and 7 nights, and it shows you that he's really doing it for Ayraa, because Wizkid has a song onto Scienzia's latest release, you know, but Wizkid hasn't gone ahead to obviously share the link of the album, and they're like, we have to fast for you to post Scienzia, right? Then Omo Koji, Wizkid, don't turn into an influencer. Dotty Boy, see your life, you know. Then Boy Davidic says, make Yuna ego, show no time to fly, make Davido jet jam. All right, thank you very much. I'm having this is Big Ola, Don Jazzy, don't employ you, and you know, see song sing again. You know that Don Jazzy might employ him, and he might not sing again. Desmond, you know, see Terry post ni. Why don't you post Terry? Because Terry is an artist that he signed. I don't know whether they're still signed to the Starboy. Kenny, if you like post 5,000 times, no free verse again. All right, so that's what Africa's gonna hit to react onto, but Wizkid is gonna hit to surprise Ayraa Starr after her release of her album that is making rounds all over social media. So guys, your thoughts onto what Wizkid did and how Nigerians and Africa are really reading through the lines. Do you think they're missing out on something? Are they missing out on a point? Or do you like this vibe around the video? May the living to God bless you abundantly. Rock and heavy remains my name. I'm out, but go ahead and really stream the album of Ayraa Starr, known as The Year I Turned 21. Rock and David is my name. More is yet to be coming in here. Subscribe, mates.